Hello, I'm Flunt, and welcome back to some more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last time, we learned that Bastila might have some dark inclinations of her own. This time, we're going to go and meet with the Sand People territory. People. Something. The Tuscans. We're going to go meet with the Tuscans.
Master?
Alright. Obviously, we disable these frag mines. And you know, as much as level design-wise they look stupid to put there, logically it makes sense because that's a good way to defend your territory. Alright, we got some Bantha up ahead. There's some stuff off to the left. We're going to go this way because we can see the... oh, there's another mine. We can see the encampment up there. Can I please... Am I completely stuck?
What?
Master?
There we go.
What?
Alright. Yep. Those are Bantha, in fact. Let's get a good look at those. Aww. I would say aren't they cute, but actually those faces are kind of horrifying. I feel like they should be bigger for some reason. Is that just a corpse there? Why is there just a corpse here? That's horrible. A life support pack, though. I'm not going to complain about that. You died so that I might live.
Sure.
You could start a religion for that. That might not have been a good joke.
Ready!
I kind of feel bad disabling all their mines. Like, they have them out for reasons, but like...
Ready!
Then again, I don't feel bad because, yeah, they're kind of being mean anyway. I like how they completely ignore the droid. Alright, there appears to be another corpse here. Please have another life support pack. Nah, just regular med pack and some credits. Interesting. What is this? Sand People turret. Oh, small turrets. And we were told that they had been readapting Anchorhead's equipment to
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
quickly tell him that we are not a threat.
Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Apologize for being here. Say we want peace.
Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call. Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
Tell him we want a peaceful solution.
Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
Ask him what it is he wants.
Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
Tell him we'll get his vaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
Alright, I guess I'll meet you back at Anchorhead. Also, I'm going to reclothe everyone. So I will see you guys back over at near the Zerka Corporation in Anchorhead. Alright, and here we are at the Zerka Corporation. As it turns out, you can just click return to Ebon Hawk from the map screen. And that's probably the best way to get over here. It won't help you get back, it'll just help you get to here.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerka Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
I want to ask about our agreement.
Yes, we're still waiting for you to return with the Sand People Chieftain's gaffy stick. I'll reward you well when you do. We don't have any new information on the subject. It's still possible that they have an enclave in the far south of the Dune Sea. And I would remind you that you did agree to do this task for Zerka Corporation. We expect completion in a timely manner.
There may be a non-violent solution to this.
I should remind you that you were not retained as a diplomatic representative. You are a hunter, and should go after your prey as we agreed. You are not authorized to do anything other than deliver what was promised. Do so, and don't talk of this foolishness again.
I have to go. Goodbye.
Farewell. Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Interesting. Alright. Bastila seems to have something on her mind. Perhaps you should talk to her about it. Speak to Bastila.
How can I help?
You wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
Is it true you killed Darth Revan?
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
That's not what I heard.
Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
So Malak did your job for you?
As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
Alright, that didn't help.
Chua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tichuba Jikoka Naga, Kingu Mwa Mulira Dwana, Kimba Nikcha Lora Kun,
What do you have available for purchase?
Baba Hassan Shan, Noba Mulira Tilai Kuka,
Do you have any moisture evaporators?
Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chuna Mulira, Tangi Wama Jikona.
That's not really your concern, is it?
Baba Hassan Shan. No ba muri rati lai kunka. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jiko na. Tonki pa nonku nek abog ki muri ra kun kin. Tong hit wama agi inko tune.
I'll take the moisture evaporators for 400.
Baba Hassan Shan. No ba muri rati lai kunka. Kakin cha nawabakaon. Bagwa shan konti machit
Well, that was easy enough. Can I get by, please? Alright, and I do believe there's someone we want to talk to somewhere here in Anchorhead, but I don't remember who it was specifically. What is this? No, we aren't doing swoop races. Swoop, the precursor to pod racing. I don't know why they didn't just do pod racing, but, you know, sometimes BioWare does their own thing. Jawa server. I'm pretty sure there's someone that's associated with the Jawas that we want to talk to. We that are taken? Are some of your people missing?
Query. Is the miniature organic implying falsehood? Shall I blast it, Master?
Alright, I guess we gotta find Isis. That's like the end of a Bill Clinton quote. I feel like I can't just let that one hang there. That Sometimes I'm definitely trying way too hard. Alright, but I guess we gotta find this Isis somewhere. I am not entirely sure where he'd be. That's just a Jawa with... This is Isis. Okay, let's go talk to Isis. Could you be clearer? I'm having trouble understanding you.
Statement. It is doubtful he can be clearer. Their language is difficult even for droids. He is using a trade language to try and help.
What is it that you want, Jawa? Giants made of sand. Sand people? So, Isis, what do you want me to do? Where have they taken your people?
So these Jawas are scavengers who were enslaved by the Sand People. I think I am beginning to understand his plight.
A few more questions, all right? Tell me about where your people are. Maybe I'll help. I'll check it out when I leave the city. Goodbye. Alright, Bill. I'll help you. Do I gotta actually talk to this guy to leave? I'll meet you back over there. Alright, so I took the liberty of save scumming.
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
Tell him we have the moisture converters.
Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do.
Like I said, I took the liberty of save scumming.
Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators.
Tell him that we have his evaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
I have a few questions for him.
Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue, be careful of what you ask.
Ask about the star map.
Translation. Translation. He says that what you seek is far from here in the eastern Dune Sea. He will give you a map so you can find your way. Translation. His people found it but didn't scavenge it because a Krayt dragon took up residence in the excavation.
A Krayt dragon? What is that? How do I pass it?
Translation. Translation. Your ignorance isn't his concern. He claims there is a hunter that wanders the area sometimes and that you should ask him. Translation. The hunter is a Twi'lek. He will be in the eastern Dune Sea somewhere.
Ask about the captives.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics.
Ask if he knows about the Jawas Iz told us about.
Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Tell him farewell for now.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Alright, I'm going to quickly see and make sure that that journal entry has to do with, actually freeing the Jawas, and I'll be back in a second. Yes, in fact, it did. So that means we need to go and find the Jawas that are imprisoned somewhere in the complex. This will be quite difficult, actually. That's the room we just came from. I'm stuck. Can I please get by? So I appreciate that they don't try to convince me that the Tusken Raiders are anything but terrible. That doesn't mean I like them. That doesn't mean that I have to like them. Nope, not you. How about you? No. I just want to free those Jawas. I actually like the design of Jawas. They're funny. The Sand People said you can go. Run to Anchorhead. All right, were those all the Jawa? Oh, that's someone dead. How dark. I'm pretty sure there's some interesting stuff if you're looking around here, but also I think that if you do that, it makes the Tuscans mad and they attack you. So I'm not going to do that. I don't really want to fight all these Tuscans. I thought there was a chance of that happening, but I don't have a particular desire to do that. We did kind of agree that we were going to go our separate ways and just kind of tolerate each other while they pack up and move further away from Anchorhead. Another mine.
Ready.
Ooh. I don't remember what is gives for helping.
Sure.
But I believe we go this way to find the path to the Krayt dragon. I seem to remember my first time playing this, I found this by accident. I wasn't looking for it at the time. I think I was actually trying to go back in order to get the moisture evaporators. Turns out it was the right way. And I believe it's right here. I think that's the reason why they have these rocky outcroppings here, is so that you can tell that, oh, hey, that's the direction you're supposed to actually go to change maps, because, you know, giant dunes are not exactly easy to tell where you are.
Sure.
To the eastern Dune Sea. Alright, we got giant lizards. We have giant lizards. Dewback. They are called dewbacks. Strange because, this is, not a place where dew really settles, is it? Alright, we were told there was a, Twi'lek around here that we should be looking for. I assume it's probably this guy up here. Comad Fortuna? Yep.
I'm tired of waiting, Comad. How big can this dragon of yours be? I'm going in.
Well, he dead.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukun ne mulerabes. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukun ne mulerabes.
If it's such an honor, why do you want help?
Ka chikun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukun ne mulerabes.
Why should we kill this great beast?
Ka chikun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe.
Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Tong nabung siya nununya. Tong patukasmak talea.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wanakunbez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek tukning chatukunne mulerabes.
I'll help. Give me more information about how.
Ka chikun idahaldonga yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodunga kun hunkabi. Wanakun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukunne mulerabes. Ka chikun idahaldonga yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe.
How will we lead the Banthas here?
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wanakun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukunne mulerabes. Ka chikun idahaldonga yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wanakun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukunne mulerabes.
That seems very easy. What aren't you telling me?
Ka chikun idahaldonga yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wanakun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukunne mulerabes.
They posed no real threat to me before.
Ka chikun idahaldonga yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe.
Look, I have your fodder.
Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Dong nabung siya nununya. Dong patukasmak talea.
I'll see what I can do.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wanakun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukunne mulerabes.
Mucho siya pakat. Kiye no namapaule rachikun.
Alright. Where are the Bantha? There they are. So I had a neighbor who did something similar with the wolves in the area. Somewhere like 60 years ago, he and his friends at the time hunted down all the wolves in the area because they kept bothering farm animals. Nope. Got some elite warriors. I can throw a frag grenade. No. You're just gonna jump. You are going to stasis, and you are going to throw the frag grenade. Don't just stand there. You guys are going to get yourselves killed. Throw a cure.
What?
Was it about to heal? Why do they got to be so annoying? How's the fight over there going? Okay, they finally got through one of them. They didn't even drop anything. So selfish. Let's try this again.
Achuta. Wonga kun bistul. Achuta. Wonga kun bistul.
That was odd. That felt like some kind of bug.
Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea.
Don't worry, I'm ready.
Tune fudo. Rananu prata donko shirkasha. Tum apike.
Bye-bye. Say goodnight.
We itanan dayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandektek. Shatung ni patoga. Wana kuspe ching palamule tonke. Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea.
Thanks. We did what had to be done.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes.
Muchashak pakhat. Kiye no namapaule rachikun.
Alright. Well, first things first. Is there any way that we can search his remains? I have to attack, apparently. It didn't even drop anything. What? What? Alright. That's mean. Okay, here's chewed human corpse. That's odd. Computer spike credits, Jedi Master robe, blaster rifle. That Jedi Master robe might be useful for Bastila. Crystal violet. Let's go get some rubble. Crystal opila. Chewed toilet corpse. Adrenal alacrity, adrenal strength, and nerve amplifier belt. And here's the star map. I could have sworn this thing was supposed to drop a pearl. Did I just miss it? I don't understand. I think I might have needed to demand something more from him. Yeah, I think I needed to demand all of it. Oh well. Oh well, I can talk to him later. For now, though, let us go to our star map. I wish it was not quite so deep into the cave.
Statement. I believe there can be little doubt that we have found the star map you were seeking. I am surprised it is still working after all this time.
I do not think it is mere chance that we have found the star map here, in the lair of a Krayt dragon. The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The Krayt dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power, only to be enslaved by it. Come, we should leave this place. There's nothing else for us here.
Alright, we had a couple of level ups. Notice that this statue back here is the same kind of thing as the projected image that we saw over on Kashyyyk. Very interesting. All right, I will meet you guys back over in Anchorhead where we turn in our quests. Scratch that, we're actually going to level up.
What can I do?
Skills. Awareness, treat injury. Powers. I think I said force armor next time. I want to choose destroy. I'm choosing force armor. I'm going to go with force armor. I think I said I was going to do that, so I'll do that. And then HK, skills, demolitions, and repair. He has 2 things he does. Oh, he also has a droid upgrade class 3. So if I come over here, I should be able to find that there are some things I can give him now that I couldn't give him before. Except I don't think I have anything of that tier, because I don't care about droids. Fair enough. Alright, now I shall meet you back in Anchorhead, where we turn in our quest to Iziz, as well as potentially seeking out Mr. Fortuna again. Oh, would you look at that? Coming in from the Eastern Dune Sea, we have some more raid that popped up. We go ahead and kill them. We can also turn in their skulls for some more cash. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, I managed to make that fail its save way too easy.
Termination required. Combat mode active.
There.
Combat mode active.
Now it's dead. Let's go ahead and loot the remains. Get items. Whoa, okay. I'm kind of glad I got that glitch on camera. That was weird. Alright, I'll meet you guys once again back in Anchorhead. Alright, we are here. Iziz should be right here. Let's go ahead and talk to him. That'll be fine. Good luck. I got items of some kind, but I'm not sure what kind of items. It didn't say. What happens if I talk to him again? Thank you, goodbye. Well, I guess I gotta figure out what he gave me at some point. For now, though, let's go ahead and head back and see if we can't talk to, whatever his name is, Fortuna. Actually, we should turn in the raid skulls first. Not the raid skulls, the gaffy sticks that we have. We have a number of those that should be worth some amount of credits, as well as the chieftains, which should be worth a lot more. And then we'll turn in the other stuff.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
I have gaffy sticks to redeem for bounties.
I see that, but do you have the all-important Chieftain's Gaffy? That was what you agreed to get for us.
Yes, here it is.
Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain. Zerga Corporation thanks you.
That amount will suffice.
I'm sure. Zerga Corporation thanks you again.
I did not receive a whole lot of money for that.
Greetings again from the offices of
Can I
Zerga
turn in the rest?
Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
I have gaffy sticks to redeem.
Of course, you've done a good job for us and I'm happy to pay you.
I have to go. Goodbye.
Farewell. Zerga Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Okay, that was probably like 50 per, and then the 500 specifically for the chieftains. All right, that works. That more than made up for the 400 I had to spend to get them to leave. And it was in their best interest for me to do it that way. Oh, Fortuna doesn't seem to be around here. Go read the English translation of Boethius' O Fortuna, by the way. I have something to sell you. I have a raid plate to sell. I guess I need to look for the raid plate now here. Oh, this is the buy. Okay. I don't need to buy any of this. I don't care for any of this. I mean, maybe the advanced med packs are good, but I don't need them that bad. Yeah. Let's try that again. So I'm going to sell you raid plate. Oh, okay. I have to sell through here. That makes sense now. Okay. I've got a lot going on here. I'm going to have to check to see what I have at some point. This is clearly a lot. I don't need all of this. I'm not selling Krayt Dragon Pearl. I can sell it for that much, but it's really good lightsaber upgrade. Among the best in the game. I think it might actually be the best. Oh, here they are. 8 of them for only 24. They aren't worth that much. All right. And lo, we have finished Tatooine. We're going to call it for today. We did a lot today. Next time, we're going to go ahead and try to clear off whatever those unwanted guests are that we have on our ship. Until then, though, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.